description. Welcome back. Last time we ended the transfer window with an overall 5 new signings, 3 purchases and 2 loanees. But I told you guys that I still need to ask you about something important regarding the future of our team. It's simple really. I have this very good scout that guarantees me that he will show me a youth player that has the potential to one day be one of the best in the world. I think this could be a great idea since we are in it for the long run, and it would be very interesting for us to develop a youngster into the next big thing ourselves over the seasons. So my question to you guys is simple. Should we take the scout up on his proposal and let him scout a future star? And if so, should we always do this from now on? Remember, the scout will only do it once per season. Let me know about this guys and give me your thoughts as to why you picked the choice that you have. In other order of business, I know you guys are also very interested in seeing just how our players develop so far. So stick till the end because after all the action, I will show you the full squad report. But now on to the real business. Today we have the biggest test of our Wimbledon so far, because we face a Premier League team in the Capital One Cup. Who is it? It's Hull City. Now I know what you might be thinking, it's only Hull City. Well, let's not forget that they are indeed 4 divisions ahead of us, and other than that, they are definitely not a pushover by any means in the Premier League. They're actually 15th in the league in real life, I think, and they just have a lot of good talent in their team. A lot of pace, a lot of power, a lot of strength. So this was always going to be a difficult match. But we start off very confident, even though we go on defensive and counter-attack. But we're trying to make them pay. In the first half, though, we fouled them right on the edge of the area. I thought they were going to go first time direct free kick. But they actually crossed it in and they headed in. We were not expecting that. I really thought they were going to go direct free kick. So I thought we had it covered. But they make us pay, and then they keep going at us. They were so tough on the attack, but our keeper keeps us in the game with a tremendous, crucial save on the near post. And then we tried to break their defense, which was very tough to break down, but we managed to pull a nice little triangle there. It wasn't even a triangle because it was a 2-man triangle. But second half begins, we are still training, so we're gonna go on attacking. We changed formation as well, but in the second half, it just started. I thought that was a clean tackle, but apparently it was a foul. But it's okay because now we know what they're trying to do, right? We should be able to defend it, right? Wrong! Because exactly the same thing happens and they score from a header, from a direct free kick. And I think at the time, and I still do, that this might be a sign that we should be looking to invest in some taller physical defenders, like Browning that we got for free pretty much. He is a tremendous player, but he is only 6 foot tall with 60 something strength, and for a center back that is pretty darn low. But then we go on attack, all out attack, because we are trailing by 2 now in the dying ends of the game. Akinade there, I believe that was inside the box with their keeper, just a lucky instinct save. And then in the very last few minutes, we actually see the run of Rig, and we get 1 back. And we can't even pick up the ball because everybody wants a hug for some reason. We are still training against a Premier League team. We're trying to get back in the game, and then finally we pick up the ball. But it was too little, too late. And they do beat us in the Capital One Cup just by the 1 goal. So we are not quite at the level of the Premier League just yet. We always thought that we're going to go ahead of ourselves. And we are now back in the Football League 2 against Cambridge United. What a lovely name. And after facing a Premier League team, this was really kind of a walkover. Like, I think that was Cole, indeed Cole. And I do, yeah, somebody commented last episode, I do see the irony that it is Cole, our best new star striker right now. And he has the same name as my Become a Legend one. But the second match is against Morecambe. I'm not actually sure, Morecambe. If you're a supporter of that team, excuse my ignorance because I have no idea how to pronounce it. But this one was such a stalemate until the 90th minute when we passed it to our winger Luce, and from the outside of the box he finds a beautiful shot to beat the goalkeeper, and we just go on a roll. We go mental on that goal. We celebrate like a boss because that was a tremendous goal in the last minute of the game. And Look at that goal again, and of course then, because football just likes being ironic sometimes, it took us 90 minutes for one goal, and then we just find it easily. We find our way to the second goal, and it will be Cole this time, bagging it in. I'm sorry for the spoiler, but you know it's coming. And then Cole, look at that, taking that extra step to make sure it's a goal. But I was gonna talk about Lucet, our winger. I believe he is French, but I was gonna say, when I play with him, he almost feels like he is the silver Willian, or the bronze even. Bronze Willian is what I meant to say. He is tremendous. He has the pace and dribbling. He feels very, very good. But this match against Stevonge, another name that I'm not sure how to say, so again, apologies if you support that team, but we find our way in this match. This was a complete walkover. This was actually Bigger Mana, the midfielder, that finds himself in the space to put that in the back end, and now Aziz heads it in. And this kid I also wanted to talk about, because when I first looked at him, I didn't think anything of him, to be honest. He just looked average. He is a well-rounder, but nothing really stood out to him. But I think just because of the way the game works, Aziz is amazing in this game. I bought Akinade, and I really wish that Akinade would perform better sometimes. He has the strength and the decent pace, but he has the physicality, and he just doesn't perform sometimes. His dribbling is, with Akinade, his dribbling is the main thing that puts you off of him, because he is so difficult to control sometimes, whereas Aziz is a pleasure to dribble with, and he always finds himself in the right place at the right time, like he did there in this Mansfield Town match, where we won by 3-0 with 2 of Aziz's goals. And this match against the I don't know my teams in the Football League, I'll be the first to admit it. And anyhow, this match, we go in 1-0 right there. But this wasn't going to be as easy as we thought it was going to be. They actually come back right at us with a beautiful goal from the outside of the area. I really wasn't expecting that. I thought we're going to defend it. I thought they were going to cut inside. But they did not, and they equalized us. But now Sutherland is looking for that beautiful ball. We are looking for the team passing. And who is there? Aziz with a beautiful first touch ball fake shot, I should say, and then the shot. Aziz, this kid, just keep your eye on that kid. And of course, after that tight match, they're gonna go full attacking because we are 1 goal ahead. And all that attack means we are very dangerous on their counter because they are very open. Cole bags himself another one, and then we pressured the ball away. Look at that. Look at all that space. And this is how good Aziz is. We know that he doesn't have the pace to run at the defender like that, so he cuts it back for his teammate Rig, the right midder, and he puts it in the back of the net, giving Aziz a very selfless assist. Right guys, before we leave, I promised I'll show you the squad report. I know you're just as curious as I am to see how our team is growing. Here it is. As you can see, some players are growing very well, like Akinade, Devante Cole, who already looks amazing. We have him on loan, but I think we'll definitely be looking to buy him in the future. The youngster Aziz is also in great form and morale, showing some nice development, but there are also some players that haven't grown at all, like Akinfenwa or some of the youth that hasn't been getting any playtime. But of course we also have those that are close to retirement and are actually going down in quality. But that's just how football is. That's all for this time though. Remember your task about the scouting potential future star. Let me know about that. I am truly interested in what you think about it. I'll see you guys next time.